Bonjour. Okay, for your assignment today, you're going to finish the project that you started last week, right? Last week you started a project that had 6 photos, 3 boys, 3 girls, and you gave you gave their names. So for the boys, Il s'appelle whatever, Il s'appelle, girls, Elle s'appelle. I did my goats, right? Of course. Today, you're going to add 2 sentences to this project and submit it to me for your final grade for these 2 lessons. So you're adding 2 more sentences per photo. So you'll have 3 sentences total, right? The first sentence you've already done, their name. And then your other sentences are just like what I have here on the screen. So for boys, you're going to add nationality and where they're from. So for a boy, you already have their name, Il s'appelle Finley. Then you're going to write whatever the nationality is of the person in your photo and where they're from. So, il est américain, il est de Waldoboro. So for boys, your 3 sentences for each photo are going to start the same way. They're all going to start with il s'appelle. Then your second sentence will always start with il est. Your third sentence will always start with il est de. And then you just have to put in the nationality and what city they're from. Okay? So you might have American for all the photos that is in your project. It depends on which kind of photos you chose to include, right? For me, I'll show you mine in a second. I did my goats, so I just made up nationalities so I could use different nationalities. But if you did like your friends, they might be all American, so you might be saying Américain for each photo. That's fine. All right, this is more practicing the il s'appelle, il est de part of these sentences. All right, and then for girls, same thing. You'll have 3 sentences per photo. The first sentence you've already done. You've already put their names in, elle s'appelle. Then you're going to write elle est, whatever nationality, elle est de, whatever city they're from. So if I can show you mine, and mine is not great because of the colors that I chose. Can I make this bigger? All right. So here I have my girls on the left. I have my boys on the right. You didn't have to do it that way, but I did. So all my pictures of girls the sentences start with elle. All my sentences of boys, their sentences start with il. All right. And I have elle s'appelle pois chiche. Elle est française. Elle est de Paris. She is French. She's from Paris. Elle s'appelle Gloria. Elle est américaine. Elle est de New York. Her name's Gloria. She's American. She's from New York. And I made these up, right? All my goats were born here. They're all American. Elle s'appelle Tatiana. Elle est anglaise. Elle est de London. She's from London. And then my boys, il s'appelle Willie Nelson. Il est canadien. Il est de Quebec. He's Canadian. He's from Quebec. Il s'appelle Sawyer. Il est américain. Il est de Portland. And then Ronan. Il s'appelle Ronan. Il est anglais. Il est de Liverpool. All right? So just make sure your girl sentences start with elle, your boy sentences start with il, and then for your nationalities, whichever you choose, make sure you use the masculine nationality when you're talking about your boys and the feminine nationalities when you're talking about the girls. Okay? So il or elle s'appelle, il or elle est their nationality, and then il or elle est de, in whatever city they're from. All right, so hope that makes sense. I'll see you soon in Zoom, probably. Au revoir.